We can build something. We're gonna look at boons. So we need one for Athena. We'll probably throw on Athena then. And then Poseidon and Aphrodite. Guys at the Hunt. Seasons. Yeah, so we'll probably throw on Athena then and see if we can get the last boon. And we're gonna solely go one boon at a time, solely through it.
I think we'll go with this. These undead flower petals are to add an extra touch of elegance, I think.
What are you doing to my central hall?
Actually, this was one of the things I wanted to get left in this area.
There's not much on the
And we have enough, we might as well buy it. And then we'll work on more smaller things.
My own contractor.
This would be cool to have maxed out, but more than likely what we're going to work on now is the Great Hall. Or the West Hall, whichever one. We're going to slowly work on these. More than likely the Great Hall, just because there's a lot of smaller stuff that we can work on. Yeah, so we're going to run with the boon of Athena. If it gives us more boon, fine. If it doesn't, then we'll pick one of the others that we have one left to find. And that's what we'll do. We'll just slowly go down the list. Give me 1 second. Now my cover's blown at the bottom of the lake of frozen feelings. When my friends put me back out, I started healing. Now I can turn out the galaxy all of time.
You got your hands on Malphite, twin fists, I see. No ordinary weapon, prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.
And I can taste the sky. I can taste the galaxy through my cosmic eye. God, I got the fucking Psychonauts song stuck in my head. My last part of I'm probably up. Part 10 I'll probably have all of Psychonauts hopefully up by the time this goes up. These runs. But the part 9, I'm uploading part 10 right now. But part 9, while I'm recording this, I'm uploading part 10. Part 9 is the end of one of my favorite my favorite area in the game. With Jack Black singing a song to outro, well, not outro the area, but kind of outro the area. After I'm done uploading that, I will fucking start worrying about other stuff. Come on, give me the last one. Nope.
Appreciate the backup. Lights out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting deflect now. It's gonna be like, oh, you can now get deflect, but before this, you couldn't get deflect.
fairly recently that you and Maegor the Fury, why, you've grown quite close. Now do be careful around her, and try not to get attached there,
Love it. What lurks in the river Styx? Got you. Looks like a knucklehead. Time to collect.
Oh my cosmic. God damn it! I have that. Yeah, fucking another song in my head, probably.
The heat has risen quite considerably there, is that not so? And then if my foster brothers tampered with the temperature, I'll have to cool things off.
I like how they can respond to me turning up the heat.
Payment in full. I can take it.
I want to max out his friendship too, so. Also want to try to get fucking fish to spawn down here.
I'm ever grateful that my journeys through the underworld mean that we can get to know each other, Master Chaos.
Your repeated generosity with me is starting to become a bit predictable. And yet somehow I nonetheless appreciate it still. Leader Demeter has reached you, hasn't she? She once was full of warmth, you know. But lately, as I understand, she is more prone to taking it away.
That's fine. I'm not using my fucking cast right now as it is.
That ought to keep me going for a bit.
Come on, give me another fishing spot.
Charon set up shop.
Here, this one's for you.
You know, I thought you'd say that, Charon mate, but I insist you take it and enjoy our... Well, look at you, Charon mate. You're looking well. Something's different about you. Can't quite put my finger on it. Have you done something with your hair? I knew it.
Oh, one more and we should hit max friendship with him.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Whoops.
What I want to do is I want to run into Thanatos again and give him, because I'm guessing that it's going to be only one Ambrosia to get get Meg to her final heart. So what I'm guessing is I'm gonna save one Ambrosia for Thanatos. So right now that's how many we have.
I should not be the supervisor here.
Which way? Here we go again.
He's there. Get him. Back to the lowest depths with them.
That's not bad.
That's that.
We go for darkness because I'm gonna try get the one defiance per area. That's what the power we have on right now is. We don't have it leveled, so we get no death defiance, but that's how it's supposed to be.
Sweet nectar.
We beat Meg, or whoever here is here. We should be decent.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Electotis, you ready? What's the matter, Zagreus? You look a bit uncomfortable. Something you want to say to me? Or any one of us?
Well, it's just... there's something that I wanted to discuss with you at some point, Meg, but after more consideration, I'm thinking maybe now is not the time.
I understand entirely. Though you should know my sisters and I keep no secrets from each other anymore. Isn't that right, sisters? You want a taste of this?
That's what you get.
I think I might have died too. I think I killed her and died at the same time. That was very close.
Don't the Furies have somebody else they could be torturing? What happened to Hypnos?
Well,
Prince.
Keep at it, lad. I've known great men throughout my life, and I can always tell when someone's better than their circumstances. Fight like I fight out there.
I'll give them hell as you once did Achilles. Though doubtless many of the shades who stand against me first arrived in Tartarus because of you.
Cerberus sits vigilant atop his bedroll.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
Do not let him manipulate you, Cerberus.
My controller's gonna vibrate. Never mind. Yeah, wow. Okay, what were we saying that? Hour and 34 minutes? Ugh, let's talk to Father.
What is it now? I see that sneering look upon your countenance, which must mean you have yet another one of your insipid questions, haven't you?
Oh, this one's not insipid in the slightest. Let me get this straight. My mother's Persephone, her mother's Demeter, but her father evidently was some farm boy. My red blood comes from him, and my propensity to die, I guess.
You blame your ancestors for your own weakness. You should be thankful you were born with immortality. Though your meddlesome curiosity and constant need for affirmation must certainly be from your mortal side.
Then Mother, did she grow older with age? Is she just going to expire as the mortals do? With demigods, I hear it can go either way.
I said never to speak of her, blast you. You said yourself she is the daughter of the goddess of seasons. Use your fool head for once.
I'll have to try that, thanks. Hey, Orpheus. I got myself a lyre much like yours, except I'm absolutely miserable when I try to play. Got any advice?
Oh, why, that's splendid, Zagreus. And I can certainly show you a thing or two. First, the proper posture is important. Here. Now remember to practice the plucking technique which I taught you, and mind your offhand constantly. And above all, continue practicing. The joyfulness is in the practicing itself.
Oh, my internet is horrible right now.
Thanks for the impromptu lesson, mate.
Lastly, Dusa, you are not permitted to address the prince unless first spoken to. You are invisible to him. Now, are we understood?
Yes, Miss Nix. We're understood. I mean, I understand. I'll be going then.
Oh no.
The dead have utterly no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
It's kind of my, I've been running a
I wish
test
I
in the
did not know
background.
that. Look at what I caught, Chef.
My PC
Always a pleasure.
to see if
Oh, why? I'm very much obliged that you have thought of me.
if it'll tell me if I have to reset router.
Gift.
It's nothing, Orpheus. Thank you for all the inspiration through your song. I love your work, mate.
That is very weird. That We're gonna do this a few times.
That is a sound. This is hard.
Oh, it's actually fixing the problem this time. Half the time my PC, I know it's absolutely my internet connection, but I have seen it fix it relatively by doing one thing. It doesn't do it every single time. I don't know why it doesn't do it every single time when it should. Okay, let's go for maybe a few more runs. Wait, how much? We need 600 darkness, right?
Hey. One more time.
Huh.
The circumstances spur me now to offer you the greatest of my powers, cousin. Take my strength and strike the darkness down.
Okay, I wanted to look up how we unlock favor for him. For Cerberus.
Interesting.
We have to pet him 20 times. Apparently, it does not count the times previously petted for the achievement. So,
Your wisdom guide me.
doing this because we're very close to getting all the hammers done.
Let's see how this goes. Might as well.
Just give me one fishing spot down here. Come on, game.
Enjoy a moment's peace within my space before venturing on in uncertainty. To my surprise, I must admit,
Okay, so no using Y. One of these times I'm gonna go in the chaos area and it's gonna give me a fucking fishing spot.
Is transformed.
And now we can use special, but also our attack, just our damage is better.
Something.
Please give me the crystal thing.
Time to break you to bits.
Thank you.
You'll be back, won't you?
You've had a brush with Megaera the Fury, haven't you? Oh, I know a thing or two about that one. Though lately we Olympians no longer mingle with those living in the underworld. You're the only exception.
I think I'm gonna do that.
Athena won't mind.
But we don't deflect. That was the deflect one, wasn't it? More than certain hours to deflect one. We're dying. We're dying real easy this run now.
Okay.
Yep, that was the deflect one. Yep, yeah, it was fucking deflect. I've not played long enough to actually know which ones are by name. Oh, I had a really good build. Not beating Meg now. Well, I think I could still beat Meg. It's just there's a good chance I will not beat Meg. Can you give me a fishing spot? Well, thank you for not giving me a fishing spot. We only can buy one of these unless there's a pot here that gives us 20. Does not give us 20, so we're fucked.
Should help keep me going.
I'm also not buying health because if we're doing quick runs like I've been doing. Okay, you haven't given me a fishing spot yet. Give me a fucking fishing spot in the chaos area.
Fall into the abyss.
I wish.
Also, real quick, let me look at Pay's wiki again.
Darkness.
We have a fishing spot.
A fishing point here. Master Chaos, it's little wonder all existence sprang from you, because I see the noble qualities in so many I've met embodied in you. Please accept this gift.
If it is unclear yet, son of Hades, I shall not be giving more to you in exchange for your repeated offerings. You give them to me knowing it shall serve no purpose and achieve no end. I know that there are some among both mortals and your kind for whom this is quite unacceptable.
In the name of Hades. Ooh.
60% even more foes? What the fuck? Sure.
Come forth, fishes. By this,
Maddie.
for Amati.
Specimen received.
Okay, real quick. I want to look up 2 people in the fucking character list. Because we've gotten them to max and we've done a couple runs to run into them again. I'm very curious with their favor. Patroclus is one of them. Okay, so we have to get Achilles and Patroclus at max, it seems. Not reading any further into that. It says there's something we can do after their max. But they will tell us, so that is good to know. Apparently, we have to gain Eresi's favor. We have to do something for the court musician. So I'm guessing we probably have to max out his favor. Yeah, so if we look at our list real quick before we go into this battle. I'm reading this correctly. For look up Thanatos because I'm just curious. So for Achilles, we have to get him to max. And him at max. So we just need to start giving them to Achilles. She's at max, but our court musician is not at max. So we have to get court musician and Achilles at max to finish their stuff. Fucking Cerberus, we have to pet 20 times. We'll do this after we get back after this run. We'll sit down and just pet him 20 times in a row. Okay, apparently the favor, I'm just reading favor. It says there's no actually favor request for Thanatos. We just have to keep talking to him. The last one I want to look at is quickly Chaos, because I think we just hit max with Chaos. I'm hoping it's just we talk to him a bunch. So, for Chaos, we have to get Nyx to max. Ugh. Okay, I'm not looking any further into this. It seems like there's super unlocks under the house. But we have to buy, like, everything. If I was reading correctly, something about buying everything can unlock certain things.
Thank you, mate.
Smooth sailing, little Hades.
So we have 3 to fucking max out in the beginning area. Nyx.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Nyx.
Redblood, I'm getting awful sick of seeing your smug
The
face
musician
time
and
after
Achilles.
time after time.
Have you given any thought to just leaving me alone and going back to wherever it is you came from?
He's all I read is
See,
what
that is
we,
exactly what I
the
meant.
first line or
To think
two.
that Megara had to put up with you for
Don't know what we have to do for the favor. I'm just knowing that we have to get 2 people connected. We have to have 2 people at a certain amount of favor for. I have to beat them at least once, or we're not going to be able to talk to Meg. So. Please don't tell me I just died too. Assault was running into me in that cutscene. So fucking close.
Something.
should be able to talk to Meg after this then. As long as she's not talking to someone.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
The gods won't mind.
Doing that just because
Which one?
I'm not going to be running too many rooms.
Up we go then.
That just took away my damage, but I'm not surviving like to the next boss. I'd rather have a fishing spot so we can get a little extra stuff.
Be there soon, Bone Hydra. You're mine. Another Slovak.
I swear, if I can get a temp where it's 3 fake ones in a row, I will be perfectly fine. But until we get that, we're not.
Rakers. Hey, Meg.
I have this.
Doing that just because if we can find a Carlon shop, we could actually get another one of those done.
Who dies next?
Which means I think we have 3 Charlon shop items left. One of them is inside the Rarity zone.
A gift.
No, I don't really fucking care. So I'll tell you right now, it did not cost that much. Looks like we only have 2 legendaries from him. So let's do Zeus. We're able to beat this room. I think one of those Hydra heads or whatever they're called killed me. A symbol appeared.
So let me guess. 1 minute you're minding your own business out in Asphodel, and then the next, one of those Dracons pops right up in front of you and just kills you dead with noxious acid breath. Oh well, it happens, right?
That it does.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here. Achilles.
What was with the shade? The shade walked over, smiled, and then walked away.
Weapons I've been using. They can change shape. So they've molded themselves to suit me and remember their past wielders. Something like that?
Something like that. They seem alive, don't they? Taking everything in. I think they long predate even your father's time. Some have seen many different owners. Chances are you shall not be the last.
In the meantime, I'll take good care of them.
Prince, your father, I think he's pretty steamed right now about something, so maybe you could stay away from him, or I could tell him you're not...
That's quite all right, Dusa. I'm not afraid of him, and neither should you be. We're the best help he's ever found.
Just doing my job here.
Well, I can't fucking pet Cerberus if he's not here.
What's the giant pact posted out in the courtyard, Father? You offering me a job?
Perish the thought. It's so that all your toiling can be more painful, nothing more.
Why would I want my toiling to be more painful than it already is?
Who knows, boy, or better yet, who cares? To make the mortals up there worship you for all your labors? Go on, then. Go get yourself dispatched some more, so I can make well certain that my realm can properly contain you.
It's a deal.
You always offer means to quench my thirst, my friend. A wonder that I have
Fuck you, Meg. You're talking to someone. You're talking to someone I need to give a fucking thing to.
Now that you've started singing once again, I figured it was thirst-inducing work. Your music stirs so many souls around here, mate. I always meant to ask you, Orpheus, where did you learn to sing like that? Was it really Apollo himself who taught you?
Oh, I learned from many different sources, Zagreus. That is, before all of my inspiration started coming from a single source. I credit my accomplishments to her and to Apollo and the gods, and to considerable time spent practicing.
It certainly paid off.
They can't be reasoned with, Nyx. You know that. What use are they to us trying to manage this? They'll make things worse.
They are your sisters. They are part of your life, whether you like it or not. Your relationship with them is yours to mold.
I'm afraid there isn't much for me to work with. You have a lot more faith in them than I do.
I have a lot more faith in you, Megara. There are many obstinate personalities with whom we regularly interact. Thus, we do what is possible.
I understand.
Let's just have a listen. Those spices working out all right? Fair market value.
Fuck that. I'm not doing that.
Just what I was looking for. I'll have that nectar. Too pricey for me. Here's the fee. This should instill a sense of fear in anyone approaching my bedchambers.
What you do with your wretched bedchambers is your business alone.
We'll probably go one more run.
Need practice.
See if we can get the Athena one done. If we don't get Athena one done, whatever. But we're going one more run, then we're going to cool down the room, and then I'm going to come back to record some more. Like I said, we're just going to do quick runs. I'll also see if we can pet Cerberus those 20 fucking times. Cerberus, I mean.
I have no more darkness. Now we're talking.
We have one reroll.